big dubs. I don't really know. Who? Okay. Somebody's watching. I don't know who, but somebody's watching. If you're watching, come in the chat. What do I start studying? I'm gonna do probably like an AP classroom multiple choice test. One of the practice tests. I feel like it's just the ideal strategy. Oh wait, never mind. Shit. Dubs. Damn, maybe no one's watching. We got fucking scammed. No one wants to study Apush? Damn, sucks. I want to start it a little bit late. Money. Do you want AP guy? Yes, Nigel. Big dubs. Rahith, how's it going? I'm probably gonna do one of the AP classroom multiple choice tests you assigned, because I did one of them yesterday, but I haven't done one today, and so I'm gonna need to do one, or do the other one. I don't know who Tem is. You guys can't see me. WWS Nigel. French Biden's back? Okay. Wait, I need to sign in. You guys can't see the passwords. Dubs only. Yes, W's only, Nigel. Big dubs. Okay. Should I do a Zoom call and then study like that and then get everyone on the stream on the Zoom call? Or should I just like film the AP classroom tests as I take it and just like see what I think and then what you guys think? I don't really know what's the best format for this. Not AP Bio. AP Bio though should be a pretty easy test, but Apush, oh god. Okay. How do I get a good filming angle here though? That's my question. How do I get a good filming angle of this? While like still being able to like see. Oh, what if I just go like, oh shit. That's not. Then you guys like can't see what the screen says. Yeah? We'll take the 2017 one. Fuck it. Oh, but then I can't see what the chat's saying. That could be a problem. It's fine. Oh yeah, this is already not looking good. I don't really know what else to do. Question 1. Shit, the timer's already started. I'm already fucked. Okay, how do I don't know how to film this. Like, how do I, okay, here's the desk. Let me zoom out. Here's the desk. How do I film it so that you guys can see this, but like, well, you know what I mean? Because I don't really know what to do. I don't know how this works. Because like, otherwise, like, I can't just like, I feel like this is not very effective. Okay, I'm just gonna hold it for now. Fuck it. Actually, wait, I might have a genius contraption. Like a genius contraption. Like the smartest thing you're ever gonna see. If I can find it. Which is probably like a no. My genius. Sometimes it's frightening, you know what I mean? When you're just like too smart. But then also sometimes you like don't find what you're looking for. that happens, you just get fucked. Fuck. Yeah, we didn't find what we were looking for. Timer's going. Yeah, shit. Timer's going. Shit. I probably won't end up doing the entire thing, but yeah, didn't find what we were looking for. We were looking for like a stand or something. There's like this thing we got to make like a stand. I don't know. But now it's not. See, now like I don't want to hold this, but I guess I'm gonna have to. Gotta grind out for the stream. Okay. Question 1. This administration is motivated by political philosophy that sees the greatness of America in you. Okay, maybe you guys just read this and I'll read it by myself. Because I don't really want to read that out loud. Jeremy, you're thinking D? Okay, the excerpt most directly reflects which of the following trends in the 1980s? You're thinking the expansion of political participation in Christian groups? Yeah, okay, I agree with that, Okay, I vibe with that, Okay, question number 2. Reagan's presidency has resulted in a decrease in federal government spending? I don't think so. Deregulation of industry and reduction in taxes. I think he did reduce taxes. Extensive federal legislation promoting moral ideas? No. Vigorous petitioning environment? No. I'm thinking B. Jeremy says B too? Okay, good. Good. Rishi, I don't see you commenting here. You seem to be not impressing, not doing good in the speed run. That. Oh god. The women described in Esther would have most typically engaged which of the following activities during the Revolutionary era? I'm thinking D because that just seems lit, but I actually haven't read the passage, so that could be a problem. George Washington's gratitude was genuine, but the fact remains that the members of the domestic role. Sewing circle. Yeah, I'm thinking D. Okay. Which of the following pieces of what the hell? Which of the following pieces of evidence could best be used to support the argument in the excerpt? I don't really know. Actually, probably C, because I feel like, okay, A, record of deeds, I don't see how that plays an impact during the Revolutionary War. Statistics showing the change in average family size, I don't see how that supports it. Correspondence between husbands and wives involved, that could, yeah, because really it's talking about family dynamic, the traditional domestic role. So yeah, C. What do you guys say? Okay, we got a C from Jeremy, so I guess C it is. During and immediately after the Revolutionary era, which of the following resulted most directly from the efforts of women such as those described in the excerpt? The extension of voting rights, no. Laws regarding ownership. I feel like it has to be D because, okay, A, no, that's just abolish societies, that's a little bit later on. And then reform of laws regarding women's property ownership is no, that doesn't make sense. because I feel like women still weren't allowed to own property. So D, I do that women would teach Republican values. Okay, moving on to number 6. Which of the following best supports the general argument in the excerpt about how Europeans changed North America? Change that took place. The bunch of racially and culturally mixed. No, England and their state separate. Move in, kick out. I don't remember that. So B makes sense. Spread of maize agriculture. That doesn't make any sense. Fenced fields. I mean, not really. So yeah, we're going with B. What does Jeremy say? Jeremy says B too. Okay, big dubs. So you know you're doing something right when Jeremy's agreeing with you. During the colonial era, which of the following was a widespread effect of the interaction between European colonists and American Indians? Okay, not really during the colonial era, I feel like. Forced migration of Indians to move. Mississippi, no, I feel like it's not really the Mississippi River yet. Increased intensity of warfare between the two groups. Efforts to assimilate American Indians to white society through land policies and schooling. Ooh, I don't really know. Okay. B was until Jackson. Okay, B, yeah, B was until Jackson. Okay, yeah. The colonial, okay, confinement. Okay, definitely not A. But I feel like, did we try to assimilate American Indians? I mean, I don't see the schooling rate. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna have to go with Jeremy on this one. C makes the most sense. Which of the following most directly made was which of the following most directly made possible the ideas in the excerpt? Manufacturing, agriculture, so not monopolies, probably this. Later, yeah, definitely this. Definitely B. Oh, I didn't see what Jeremy put. What did Jeremy say? Jeremy said B. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Based on the excerpt, which of the following groups have most likely would most wait. Based on the excerpt, which of the following groups would have been most likely to oppose Henry Clay's ideas? I feel like it's not really abolitionist. No, okay, this has nothing to do with slavery. Antebellum reformers. No, I don't think so. I mean, it doesn't sound like anything's. I don't see them like making a reform here. Members of the Whig Party, members of the Democrat Party. I don't really remember what the Whig Party did, to be honest. Okay, wait. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Wait. Republicans wanted protective tariffs, so the Democrats would have therefore wanted not that because they're different. That's my logic. So I'm thinking Clay was a Whig. Oh, well, then it's not Whig, so it's got to be Democrat. So we're going with D on this one? Okay. Jackson was done right. Okay, yeah. We'll go with D. Fine. This is wrong, Jeremy, though. You're costing me this 6 on the AP test. Now I can only get a 5. Okay, the ideas described in the expert contributed most directly to which of the following? Declining the internal slave trade. I don't think so. Large-scale European migration to the South? No. More Americans producing goods for national markets? Yeah, I could see that. Business leaders consolidating corporations into trusts and holding companies. I mean, I feel like that's not. I feel like D is not wrong, but I feel like it is C. Yeah, okay. Jeremy says C too. So yeah, we're going with C for this one. Okay, one major change in the United States politics from the 1820s to the mid-1850s was the adoption of anti-slavery platform by the Whig Party. Didn't the Whig Party collapse? Rise of political parties defined largely by regional interests. Yeah, you have the North and South divide. Collapse of the Democratic Party in the South. I don't think so. Decline of competition between parties, definitely not. So we're gonna go with B on this one. Just seems like the better answer. And yeah, Jeremy says B too. Okay, good. Okay, so this is saying they don't want equal rights. Okay, so it's close to which of the following broader historical developments in 1972. I'm thinking growth of the modern conservative movement. Because post World War II, okay, let's think about this. Emergence of the sexual revolution. I don't think so. Because I feel like in the sexual revolution, women wanted more. And then C, in the increased use of federal power to address social inequalities. I mean, it could be, but I don't feel like that, like... I know, actually, no, that doesn't closely on. That goes against it. Yeah. Critique of post-World War II. No, it's 1972, so... Yeah, I'm thinking B. Jeremy's got a B question mark, so that's good enough for me. Shafley's argument in the excerpt responded most directly to the achievement of women's suffrage. No, that's like 1919, right? Maybe 1920. Change in structure of families, influence of communities on the internet. Yeah, I feel like C. Jeremy says C. Yeah, okay, because rise of the conservation movement. I feel like this is supporting the conservation movement, so that doesn't make sense. Achievement of women's suffrage, it's too late, and then influence of computers and internet, that has nothing to do with women. So I'm thinking changes in family structures. The ideas expressing how women's roles in society have the most in common with ideas associated with which of the following. Have most in common with ideas associated with which of the following? Most in common? I'm thinking B, because it doesn't have. I feel like it doesn't have anything in common with activism of more women's rights. Political and social reforms led by women clubs during the later. Again, doesn't want that. The participation of women in the workforce, I feel like no, they want to stay at home here based off the passage. So we're going B. Jeremy says B. What more do you want? French exploration of North America as reflected in the excerpt most directly contributed which of the following? Jeremy says A. She doesn't. I mean, he is focused on profits. So I feel like that is more capitalism, and I don't really see an agricultural surpluses. No, French were all about trading in North America. Population decline in France. No, they didn't really send like a ton of people. Western French acceptance. I don't think they accepted them as equal. I'll tell you. I'll say that. So yeah, we're gonna have to agree with Jeremy on this one. Okay, the French most differed from the Spanish in relations with American Indians in that the French did not more frequently in that the French oh no, that's the exact opposite. In that the French developed a stronger alliance. I'm going with C. I don't think Jeremy's responded. Maybe he has. 837. Yeah, I think Jeremy responded C with C. I don't see what else it could be. Okay, next passage. So most to the population movement describing the what population movement? I don't really know for this one. I mean, it could be overcultivation of the soil, but like, okay, not discovery of gold, not growth of industrial, decline of the transatlantic. I feel like the passage doesn't focus on slavery. So I'm thinking, okay, Jeremy also says, yes, soil. Good. Yeah. So we're gonna go with B. Burnt bacon brings African Americans. Which of the following was the most significant impact of the South's expansion described in the expert? Conflict over the future of slavery. That's got to be that, right? Greater opportunities, probably not. Definitely not. Not until like fewer societal difference among white settlers. Definitely not. Growth of railroad. What else to see? Fewer social differences among white settlers. Yeah, I'm going with A. White Obama's maybe he's a little bit behind in the stream. I don't know, but economic growth of the South relied primarily on the export of goods to which of the following? Europe, right? You have what, mercantilism? So yeah, Europe. Definitely not East Asia. Definitely not the Midwest. That's like bruh. The West, yeah. Yeah, Jeremy's saying D too. Definitely Europe. You make the cotton, they make the shirts, they send us back the shirts. Mercantilism. Remember that. The excerpt is best understood as a response to which of the following. Oh wait, I actually need to read this. Okay, the X-rays business is the first Red Scare. No, first Red Scare is until like the 1920s. Great Depression, no. Reconstruct. Okay, so it's either Reconstruction or Industrialization. Fresh air. Wait, what was I here trolling? You're saying industrialization, the gap between the Dinky Brickyard. Yeah, smoke-colored sky. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it talks about tenements. Definitely industrialization. What Obama I hear throwing. I'm not gonna lie. By the 1910s, the conditions described in the excerpt were most addressed by. I'm thinking middle-class reformers. Definitely not corporations. Government unemployment programs? No. Because it's not really talking about unemployment. Expense of immigrants as native-born, definitely not. Come on. So yeah, C. Jeremy says C. What more do you want? Studies similar to rails were most effective in prompting action by the federal government during the. Oh. What do we? Is there okay? 1920s. We're not. It could be 1950s or 1960s. But I feel like it's not. Don't we have an economic recession in like the early 1980s? I don't know. Because it's not 1920s. It's not. I feel like it's not the 50s. Post World War II, our economy's doing good. B or C or D. Wow, very specific. Let me see the question. Oh, you want to see the passage? But I'm thinking. What do you mean the question? Studies similar to Riles were most effective in prompting action by the federal government. Zoom in more, bro. Jeremy's thinking C. I'm thinking it's LBJ during LBJ, and so I'm thinking it's C. Yeah, that's when LBJ was in office. Yeah. LBJ, what was this thing? It wasn't the New Deal. It was I don't know. I say C. LFJ. LBJ. Come on. Oh, LFG. Yeah. Okay. Well. See, but I don't know. I think I should have just like streamed from my Chromebook and tried to like screen capture it, because then you would just be able to see the actual excerpt instead of just like. You're thinking this is a skip. Developments is best. Developments described in the excerpt best illustrate which of the following. Wait, this is 2005. Oh, this is a secondary source. 1830. I'm thinking. Isn't the first Great Awakening in 1830s and the second one's like later? You guessed A. Yeah, but I feel like isn't the second Great Awakening? Wait, is it the second Great? I feel like second Great Awakening is later than 1830. Actually, wait, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Second Great Awakening. Okay, Jeremy says 100% A, so definitely okay. We're going with that. I thought the Second Great Awakening was like 18. I thought it was after Civil War, but I guess no. Yeah. So 4. Jeremy said A. Just move on. Okay, calm down. Calm down. Okay. Based on the excerpt, the westward migration by the Mormons in the 1830s was mostly motivated by need to take refuge from persecution, right? I'm thinking that. I feel like I remember learning that they were persecuted, right? D, yeah. Jeremy says D. What more do you want? Interest in establishing law and order, definitely not. I mean, yeah, but like convert Native Americans, no. So we're gonna stick with D. The goals of Mormons as described in the excerpt were most likely the goals of which of the following colonial groups? I'm thinking Puritans in New England, right? They're like fleeing from religious, trying to establish their own colony. I mean, it's not really a colony, but like make their own settlement. Okay. Okay, the reference to world revolutions in the excerpt mostly which the following developments in international affairs following the Second World War. Decolonization and emergence of nationalist movements in Asia and Africa. Could be beginning of the Cold War in Europe. I don't see that as like being a world revolution, so I don't think so. United States support for anti-communist regimes in Latin America. I don't think so. To create a national, you're thinking B. You're thinking it's the beginning of the Cold War with Europe. I'm thinking it's A. Genesis creates. Okay, it's okay. We can agree it's not D, and I don't think it's C. You're thinking B. Okay, I'm leaning more towards A because I did that's what the gut tells me. You know what I mean? Yes. A. Ooh. Okay. Jeremy's saying A, but I don't know who Tem is. But Tem's saying B. He's singing beginning of Cold War. I'm considering on the words. Never mind. Go A. Okay, we're going A. I don't think I'm gonna finish this practice test. Gotta go to bed early, but we'll see. We'll see. Maybe I'll just like submit it when it's like mainly done, and then we'll just see how I did, or I guess how we did. King's ideas in the excerpt most early represent the following shifts in thinking among civil rights leaders in the second half of the 1860s. Oh yeah, LBJ, Great Society, bang! Look at that. On segregation in the South, I feel like Jeremy, you're saying be deepening concerns about the persistence of. Yeah. Okay, I see that. Great Society, I feel like wasn't necessarily focused on African Americans. Like, sure, I feel like they were a part of it, but it wasn't like, okay. So that's the Supreme Court to print individual rights. I don't know about that one. Oh. Shit. Okay, 20. Oh, this is a weird passage. It's like a double passage. Jimmy's already saying, yo, I gotta show everyone the passage. I guess, I don't know. Perspectives expressed in the public service demonstrates that the public interest in the environment, public interest in environment issues such as smog control emerged directly from Growing conservative population. I don't think about that. Greater awareness of impacts. Yeah, okay. I'm thinking B. I'm thinking B. High national rate of crisis caused by price inflation. Okay, fine. B. You got a 36 out of 49. Okay. I see you. Methods used to express the ideas and public service amounts have the most in common with those of female activists who engaged in progressive era reform movements. I'm thinking B again. What does Jeremy say? I can't tell if that B is from this one or the last one. But I'm thinking B for this one too. So we're gonna go with B. I'm not getting any response from anyone. Maybe the stream should just like crash and I don't even know. Oh, Jeremy's going ahead. Oh, okay. I'm sorry the pace isn't fast enough for you, Jeremy. Are you gonna actually try and finish? Oh, honestly, we already caught up. I'm 30 out of 49 with 21 minutes left. Our pace is fine for this. Throughout United States history, which of the following groups most typically oppose their perspectives expressed in public service announcements? Business executives concerned about economic growth. Because labor unions, that's like working conditions. Advocates for greater economic equality. Yeah, I'm thinking a D. Urban political leaders. I feel like they wouldn't have I'm thinking D for this one. D, yeah, Jeremy's saying D too. Good. Good. The excerpt most directly reflects which of the following developments in the United States during the first half of the 19th century. So, I'm thinking Westward expansion most directly reflects which of the following developments the United States during the first half. Is it the end of the Spanish? I know Spanish American War. Isn't that 1848? But like Western expansion, yeah, okay. Because it also talks about like conquering other tribes of Indians. But yeah, okay. That was yeah. I'm thinking of the Mexican American War. Yeah. Mexican American War is like 1840s, right? I think probably. Yeah, because it raises the issue of slavery. Based on the excerpt, Calhoun would most likely be opposed to which of the following? Expanding United States federal authority. I'm going that because South Carolina and he likes to secede, so definitely wouldn't be with like federal authority. Jeremy, what are you saying? Because I'm going to C with this one. And I feel like, okay, pro-slavery arguments. Calhoun, he's governor from the South, so definitely not. You're saying, wait, what? You're saying he would support pro-slavery arguments? That doesn't make sense to me. Because he's from the South. He doesn't want or he wants slavery. Oh, so yeah, okay. Oh yeah, he would support. But does the passage really does the passage talk about slavery? Because I don't see it talking about slavery, but I feel like it is talking about expanding United States federal authority. Okay, you guys are saying A2. He doesn't like Mexicans, damn. So he's racist. Oh, okay, yeah, sir. Our government. Okay, yeah, government of white race. Okay, yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah. I see. I see. I see. My bad on that one. I almost just choked. Which line of event best represents the community of the sentiments? Oh, the continuity. Definitely not League of Nations. I don't see that. That doesn't really apply. Assimilation policy is definitely not. Great migration of Africans out of the South. Ooh. Or is it Plessy v. Ferguson? I kind of what's Plessy v. Ferguson? I don't remember. Honestly, I don't remember my court cases. Okay, Jerry saying. I think I probably would have ended up guessing C because the other ones don't make sense, but not because I think C is correct. I don't remember Plessy versus Ferguson. Separate. Oh, separate. Okay, separate beat equal. Okay. I need to honestly. I need to brush up on my court cases after this. I'll probably finish the multiple choice on the stream and then look at some court cases and go to bed. Kennedy's views expressed in the excerpt best reflect a foreign policy built around. I don't know what Ich bin and Berliner. That's giving an advantage to people who speak German. I'm just pointing that out, College Board. Containment. Jeremy said terrible section. Peacekeeping intervention. You said C, peacekeeping interventions. Yeah. I guess, yeah, I feel like Kennedy, well, he had Cuban Missile Crisis, so I guess he did de-escalate there. These questions are hard. Honestly, yeah, I don't like this question. I said C, okay. Kennedy's strategies expressed in the excerpt have the most in common with the following. Well, okay. If we said that he was trying to keep the peace, then it's got to be Richard Nixon with Dayton, just trying to keep things under control, keep things relaxed, chilled out. Yeah, Jeremy's also saying A. Yeah. Okay. We gotta slightly pick it up just so we can barely make. Oh, look at this map. Volume and direction of transatlantic slaves. Okay, this is. Major pattern of the map best supports which of the following statements? Fewer people lived in the British colonies than in the Spanish colonies. I don't know about that. British colonies typically had a lower demand for slave labor than the colonies in other European countries. I mean, yeah, you can make the argument that the smallest amount are going here. Enslaved Africans are more likely to live on large plantations in North America than in the Caribbean. No, I feel like they're more likely. There's more people going over here. Africans in North America are more likely to resist slavery than there's nothing. So I'm thinking B. I'm thinking B. Because the other ones are just simply not true if you look at the numbers. So I'm going with B. Okay, next question. Is it still going to be... Oh, it's still going to be big dubs. Which of the following most directly contributed to the major pattern depicted on the map? Growth of fur trade? Nope. Nope. Demand for crops produced in the Americas? Bang. Definitely C. Africans? Yeah. A similar long-term result of the major pattern depicted on the map was frequent intermarriage between people. No. Yeah, I'm thinking it's B, definitely B, or not B, C. What am I saying? Cooperation between European countries. Yeah, definitely C. We're waiting for confirmation from Jeremy. Do we even need it? Probably not. Let's be honest here. This one's a pretty clear C. And we got to keep the pace moving. Oh, look at this image. Look at this beauty. The image was created most directly in response to... What does the image say? Oh, okay. So it's pretty much just like... I'm thinking it's D for this one. Phil's millions, Goldberg's millions, Vanderbilt's. Okay. It's talking about them getting rich. I'm saying it's a consolidation, but provision of government subsidies for transportation. Okay, never mind. No. Is that like talking about like the railroads? Okay, Jeremy says D, so we're going with D. D makes the most sense. I'm like, you might be able to argue A, but I feel like D is just 20% better remaining. It's fine. We got what, like 9 questions left? Big dubs. Situation depicted in the image contributed most immediately to... Shit, when was this? 1883. Could be labor unions. Efforts by creation of a federal agency to regulate the money supply. I don't think so. Not really C. Yeah, Jeremy's saying A. Okay, yeah. I see that too. Okay, which of the following arguments did some late 19th century leaders use to justify the situation depicted in social Darwinism? Evolutionary principles that people succeeded based on their merits. Yeah, that's bang. That's an in and out question right there. We knew what we were looking for, and we found it. Which of the following most directly affected the lives of late 19th century workers? Could be political machines. Most directly affected of late 9. It's definitely not moving to suburban neighborhoods. Groups that advocate for women's rights, I don't think so. Because you're talking about like the working class, and that was still mainly men, and still is mainly men. Alternate visions of a good society offered through utopianism. Did that really directly affect them? I don't think so. I'm thinking it's D. Ooh, what the hell is this image? Oh, this is talking about like migration, only letting some people through. Which of the following groups would have most likely opposed a policy suggesting that social services? It's only allowing a certain amount of people through. So who would want more people to... Could be... Is it business executives and industrialists? Because won't they want like more people for more labor? You're saying E? Or you're saying C? Why C though? Like African American migrants to northern cities? Isn't this talking about like Europeans coming to America? What does that have to do with African Americans migrating to northern cities? Who would oppose? Yeah, would African Americans oppose this? Or would they be for it? Oh, I don't know. Okay, yeah, not A or B. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that. But I feel like business executives would have wanted more people to come in to the country. So they have more. Wouldn't business executives, yeah, want more immigrants or cheap labor? Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. I'm going with D. Jeremy, you can put C if you want, but I'm going with D. I've got a feeling could be wrong. We'll check. Okay, 43. We'll check on 43 after. The policy just in the image was most likely the response that immigrants would draw on social welfare resources. I mean, sure, but not really. Demands on them to play a smaller role in regulating. No. Yeah, definitely C. Definitely C. Because it's like 1920, so like Red Scare, and like we think all Europeans are commies, pretty much. That's what I'm getting from this. Okay. In the 1960s, the policies referenced in the image was determined to be a purview of states rather than now. Overturned by passage of new legislation. I think so, right? In the 1960s, I feel like we started allowing more immigration back in. Or is that a little bit later? It's definitely not made permanent. Left largely unchanged because it did not apply. Yeah, Jeremy saying B. Okay, yeah. I feel like it was then, but I feel like I don't know. Yeah. Was it LBJ who let more immigrants in, or was it not LBJ? In the period of 1900 to 1920, which of the following groups made up the largest share of immigration to the United States? Italians and Poles, French and Germans, English and Irish, Mexicans and Cubans. Okay, I feel like here the image is like talking about Europe, so I think it's not gonna be Mexicans and Cubans. You're thinking it's okay, but this is before the restrictions on immigration. You're still thinking this is Mexicans imperialism? You're thinking it's Mexicans and Cubans? Fine. I'm just thinking because the image is like talking about Europe, so I'm thinking like they would make it like about Europe. But if you're saying D, then D it is. D it is. Oh, okay, we'll check these. 43 and 46 are the ones we're unsure. Ideas expressed in the excerpt were most directly motivated by the Marshall Plan, by the devastation left by the Second World War. Right, like they need help rebuilding. Marshall Plan. What more do you want? Go A for 46. Okay, I'll go A for 46. We could also like speed this up. I got 4 minutes remaining on the clock. I mean, we have like 2 questions remaining. Then go A. Italians and Poles. Okay, fuck it. We're going A then. It's not letting me click A. Hello. I can't be clicking A. Oh, there we go. Just took its sweet ass time. Okay, 47 we're saying C, right, Jeremy? I mean, there's nothing else. I don't see anything else that it could be. It's Marshall Plan. What more do you want there? Okay, there we go. We're chilling. 2 questions, 3 minutes, big dubs. I didn't think we'd finish on time because I started it, but like it was janky and shit. The Marshall Plan most directly resulted from which of the following? Based on the collective security of non-communist nations, could be that on promoting the development of suburban society. No. Conservatives fear that this. No. Jeremy saying A with newly declared. No. Okay, so yeah, A. I agree with that. Okay, last problem. Right? It's 40 out of 49. Should be 49 out of 49. Big dubs. The policies activated by Marshall had most in common with just following developments in other periods of United States history. So we're trying to help others here. Could it be C? And talking about like the Freedmen's Bureau? Political machines? Jerry's saying B. Yeah, I'm thinking B too. Okay, we're submitting. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Look at that. Finished with 224 while commentating, talking, and discussing answers. Successfully submitted. Okay. You guys ready for the big reveal? Oh, no results yet. Shit. Big reveal. I was going to do a big reveal, but I guess we're not getting a big reveal. Look at that. Look at those previous ones. We're right on. Right on. Okay. I'd say we did pretty good there. I'm reloading. What'd you get on the other MCQ? Here, let me see. Fuck, I'm reloading now. We're stuck. No results? Fuck. On the other one, I got a 34 out of, 34 out of 49. That's pretty good. No results, big dubs. Watch us get like a 20 or something. I would die. You fell off? Bro, that's not nice. That's not nice. I'm hurt. I would never fall off. It's gotta be Rithik then. It has to be Rithik. Rithik would be the only one who say I've fallen off. Oh! You're ready for that? 46 out of 49. You see that? 46 out of 49. Yeah. Don't ever say I fell off. Don't ever say I fell off. 46 out of 49. Don't ever say I fell off. Jeremy cheat code? Okay, well, let's see what we got wrong, though. Number 6 wrong. I've got a feeling Jeremy botched this one for us. I'm not going to lie. This is definitely one where Jeremy botched it. The Jeremy cheat code didn't work. Okay, it's not letting me... Oh, there we go. Bruh. Okay, I don't think we would... Establishment of fenced fields on family farms. I guess if they're trying to separate... Here, we can see what the... Actually, we can't see because, like, this thing isn't... Doesn't it usually show you, like, why this is wrong and, like, why this is correct? This question is stupid. Yeah, this question is dumb. Fenced fields. Okay. I guess it's, like, advocating more separation between them. That's what I'm thinking they went with. But I feel like we told them, you go west of the Appalachian Mountains and we stay east. You know what I mean? Apart from that, 43 we got wrong. That's one. Oh, never mind. 34 and 35. Shit, we shot the bet on Kennedy and West Berlin. Right? Yeah, everything else we got right. So it was Italians and Poles, Jeremy. It wasn't Mexicans and Cubans. See, that's what I'm saying. The College Board, like, the image was about Europe, so I feel like the answer had to be, like, from Europe, because it's, like, before the bans. Peacekeeping interventions. I said containment of communism at the beginning, but peacekeeping interventions did seem like a better idea. But I mean, okay. I can see how it's containment of communism. Just because does this passage really talk about? I mean, I feel like it doesn't really talk about peacekeeping. It just talks about everyone being free. So I feel like that's like containing communism, so to make sure that as many people as possible are free. I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I think they went with. Okay. Oh, I should have just clicked next. I didn't have to. Okay, and then 35. We shot the bet on this section, Jeremy. On Kennedy, West Berlin, bro, we should know the section better. Honestly, I feel like we kind of rushed through this last unit, though. Or this last, like... Anything, like, past, like, 1950s, I feel like we rushed through. Shit! Bruh. Oh, sorry, the stream went, like, sideways. Richard Nixon's strategy of détente with the Soviet Union. I guess, okay, I feel like we kind of screwed that because we said, like, I was thinking peacekeeping interventions. And so then peacekeeping would be like détente, keeping it relaxed, chilled out with the Soviet Union. I'm sorry, I didn't know we had to do a rhetorical. I didn't know we had to do shit. I didn't know we had to do a rhetorical analysis of the passage, the rhetoric. Like, yeah, my bad. I didn't know this was a rhetorical analysis. But I guess he is saying, like, I could see that. I don't really know. Okay, do we have to know each president's rhetoric? Because I don't know that. I'll tell you that. I don't know how they spoke. How am I supposed to know that? What do they expect of me? To just, like, know how they talked? What words they used? Like, damn, that's just unlucky, I'm not gonna lie. I think the previous question kind of screwed us on this question. Honestly, pretty good. 46 out of 49, like, I'll take that. I'll take that ratio on the AP test, bro. Apart from that, here, let me move the camera. True, yeah, Jeremy said true. Yeah, I mean, 46 out of 49, because that's respectable if I carry that ratio over. It gives me, put it into, Albert IO. Oh, yeah. You use Albert IO? I don't know. Albert IO. Oh, okay, no, yeah. I didn't know it was called Albert IO, but yeah, I use the same thing. So a 46 out of 49, where does that put us? Here, actually, fine, I'll move it back. AP US History score calculator. What is shit? What is that ratio here? Let's pull out the calculator. 46 divided by 49. Then 93. So we times that. Oh shit! Times that by 55, right? I think my math is correct. And that's a 51.6. So we'll round that to 52. We'll round that to 52. You always round up in life. So that means I just get like a. What do you want me to check here? That means if I get a 2 out of 3 on the short answer on the SAQs, and then on the DBQs, I can get a 4 out of 7, and a 3 out of 7, and still get a 4, which I'll take that. What if I get a 4 out of 6? Does that put me in the 5 range or no? It doesn't. Am I gonna need a 5 on this? Yeah. So if I want to get a 5, then it's got to be a 5, which I think I can definitely salvage 2 out of 3 on these ones, on the SAQs. 5 out of 7 on a DBQ doesn't seem to be that bad. On the 2001 scale, though, it's a what the fuck? It's a 3? Oh wait, okay, never mind. It resets everything. Okay. But yeah, 5. Okay, I'll take that. I think this is attainable. Like that, but that does assume. What if I bring it down to a 51? Does it go back to a 4? No, it doesn't. I can afford. But I feel like that's a little bit. Oh, I don't care about my school license. I feel like it's a little bit unrealistic for what I'm actually gonna get on the AP test. What if I do a 50? Okay, so you gotta get a 51, otherwise it's a 4. But yeah, I think it's a little bit unrealistic. I don't think I'm gonna do that good. So it's like, Jeremy, I feel like you did help me, but I feel like most of those questions I could have still got correct. Like the vast majority weren't that hard. It was like some of them were just kind of like botched. So yeah, we'll see. I think I can like secure 3. Like 3, I think I can get a 3 if it's a bad day. I feel like I should be able to get a 4. If I can vibe with the DBQ and the LEQ prompts, then I think the 5 is in the books. But if the DBQ prompt and the LEQ are like not things that I really like understand, then I think it'll be a 4, maybe a 3 if I don't do good on the multiple choice. We'll see. We'll see tomorrow. I gotta go to bed. Get a good night's sleep before the AP test. It's very important. But yeah, okay. So I guess the next one, I'll probably do another stream on Tuesday for what? Oh, wait, no, it'd be Monday night. Monday night's English. Maybe I'll take an English multiple choice. Right? Yeah, Tuesday's English. So yeah, Monday night multiple choice. And then do a bio review Tuesday night for the Wednesday test. Maybe stream this weekend. We'll see. We'll see. I'll post a few more shorts throughout the week. We'll see if we film any more with the rest of the week. I don't really know. Or I guess tomorrow. Short schedule has kind of been whack lately. So we'll see how that pans out. Apart from that, see you guys later. This is my review. Tell me how it went. I mean, 46 out of 49. Tell me if you learned anything. Next time, I'm definitely going to have to like screen record my Chromebook so you guys can actually like see the prompt and the passage pretty easily. I feel like that's just the better option than like having to like hold it. That got kind of annoying. But still, gotta do it for the stream. Okay, see you guys later.